try to play against the Jace aggressively and play top side. And that has not worked out for Keen. Like, he has tried to play the Camille multiple times this season. It has not worked in these types of scenarios. I like this more because you have both great mid-game team fighting here with the Ornn, Azir, where Emperor's Divide and Call of the Forge God are going to be incredibly strong on early objectives, but then so much scaling with the Azir, the Ezreal, the ornaments later on.
Levels as Willa is paying a bit of a visit over to BDD. There's the Shifting Sands.
Raptors and look for an early gank here. This is great pathing from Cuzz.
Yeah, Life Binding is also going to bait them out as well as now the flash forward from Lehans. Envy, he knows that he's dead. He's trying to trade this one back and they immediately jump onto Kyle as well. That is going to be a kill for both of the bottom laners of KT, and already the start is fantastic for the red team.
And this happened, or at least is Lion just going to get a faster back?
That's a nice way to do it.
Lane, you take too much damage, you can't fight back. Lehans, this is what I was talking about with his roams.
Yeah,
shouldn't be here, though.
Going to take Closer for a walk. He doesn't have flash, remember, guys. He's just dead. No, you're exactly right. As Call of the Forge God coming in, there is the flash to guarantee the knock-up onto Bertle. He knows that he's dead. Cuzz is going to rocket his way through. It's going to be a solo kill unless he gives it to Cuzz. You'll love, like, isn't that just the best? They're like, here, by the way, I've got some money for you. Would you like to collect some money? Let's see whether Keen actually offers it to him.
He's like, I'm going to go for my Q. He hits the Q. And he's just calling out his abilities here as he, of course, catches Bertle as Bertle goes to clear the minions.
And then he says, you eat it, you eat it.
Yeah. And look at BDD.
Emperor's Divide is going to deliver an Akali towards Cuzz. Does get the flash out as
Chemtech Drake. Which, again, your composition would have liked to have, right? You know, with this Caitlyn lane as Kyle.
Oh, that's another flash forward from Lehans. He keeps him on the leash as now Amy's going to chase after. There's the Arcane Shift for the kill. As Envy is trying to get this 1v1, but he misses with the Peacemaker. As Aiming is just going to make a bit of a fool of him. It's a double kill for Lehans in the end. Oh, no. The KT can make mistakes. As this one doesn't look like one, as Envy is going to be able to create the distance.
But gets punished.
Well, Ornn going to be used here as the Ezreal gank comes through towards the bottom side. Good flash from Bertle will save his life.
Keen's heading over. He's got exhaust.
Yeah, they're going to start this one up. There's the Ram, but it only gets one, and it's only onto Willa. So KT not really finding too much. They might be able to just brute force this turret, though. It's just compositionally, it's difficult for them to overcome if this game becomes about front-to-back team fighting later on. It's Keen going to call the Forge God once again, but he isn't going to be able to knock it back into Envy another time. Final spark comes through and maybe another overextension flash available here for Keen if he wants to use it.
They still absolutely have control, but now they have to watch their flank here as there's a wraparound from Willer.
All right, there's the flash, and Envy just going to get destroyed. Aiming.
And there's 3,000
assists.
There you go. And they are going to come over here to this Baron pit, but they don't have enough damage without that.
So you can add at least 3,000 gold to that as Willa finds the backline. Aiming. Can they burst him? They do manage to take him down. Keen gets a knock-up, but it's only onto Bertle. And is going to get it back again onto Willa as well. KT, they lose their AD carry. Been trying to find it. Oh dear, Bertle's going to get flashed on once again. That's the pick. Lehans locks it down.
So you can just kind of hang around and wait for your carry to come back. And then start this up again with Call of the Forge God, as this is where Call of the Forge God is used, as Bertle is just trying to clear out some vision here. He's not even in the side. They're like, he's out there.
Yeah, we're going to have a bit of a spectator bug there, as, all right, KT, they've got a lot of damage. Half the health bar now on this Cloud Drake, as Keen just standing in front of them. He's looking to try and get that knock-up. Great sidestep from Envy, though, as once again, Keen in these teamfight scenarios hasn't been able to find it as BDD gets a flash out of Bertle here.
This is the angle for Liv Sandbox. If you're going to win a fight, it's going to be this one.
Yeah, good shuriken backflip there from Closer, but he's just going to get knocked up. Keen just happy to tank this one. Lehans uses the W defensively. KT, they start this up once again.
So much damage in this composition. You have no time, Liv Sandbox. Willer, can you steal?
Well, no, not going to be able to get close enough to lock that one down. And now,
you know, Liv Sandbox wins that. They're so far behind that it's tough for them to do so, but, you know, if this game continues to go on, maybe Liv Sandbox has a chance. Kyle?
What? Okay, Kyle just takes most of his health bar from especially Cuzz.
Lehans is like, I'm tracking him, man. Yeah. I know where he is. We're safe. We're good.
Yeah, we're good for now as the Baron goes down. Beautifully played from KT. A little bit more apprehensive than they maybe needed to be. but still, it's well done as another
Keen, man, this is not the performance you're looking for.
Which is 1 out of 6,000, I believe, that he kind of has. As Willa dives on top of BDD. He breaks his stopwatch, though. That call of the Forge God is going to connect, but the Mystic shots do not. And BDD is going to fall down. Now Closer diving on forward. Can he find the opportunity? The interrupt is fantastic, though. And Closer has to flash to get himself out of the way. Aiming, standing his ground now, looking to chase them out of this position. Oh my God, what? Aiming's damage is absolutely absurd at this stage of the game.
Chance, there's a Willa away.
Oh, there's the knock-up onto Closer, though. He gets into the Shroud, but can they actually get anything done as Willa is going to be taken down? No way this time around, as there's the knock-up onto Envy as well, but it's about dotting I's and crossing T's here, Wolf. Envy goes down first. Kyle is slinking off into the jungle, but he's not going to be able to. The True Shot Barrage comes on in, and Cuzz is able to lock down the last one. Closer, the last man standing, but this is going to be it for the Nexus of Liv Sandbox here in game number 1. KT felt like they were in control throughout the majority of this game. It took a long time. Liv Sandbox held on admirably, but in the end, the late game composition comes on through. There goes the Nexus, and KT take game 1.
내가 실드 봐줘.
봐줄게.
이거 나 15.
나 내가 아칼리.
아칼리 높아. 떴어. 아칼리. 괜찮아. 나 괜찮아.
쌈 볼게.
쌈 보자. 나봐줘. 캐트 볼게. 천천히. 캐트 떴고. 캐틀 높을. 가자. 풀어 가자. 라인 지켜라. 라인 지켜.
탑 테이스 서비스 내가 그냥 하자.
오케이. 이거 하나 써볼래? 살 찍어놓게.
야, 내 탑에 있어서 끝났어.
오른 어지럽다 그냥. 어이. 나 살수 있어.
뭐야? 이거 내가 초반에 껴줘가지고 가뿐싸. 누나 미안해.
자.
근데 너가 주도권 있어야지. 왜 아칼리가 먼저 와?
나 3레벨 굉장히 했는데.
그래?